Hey guys, welcome back to Shire Shenanigans. My name is Nicole and I'm so glad that you're here. Today I've got part 1 of maybe 3 Black Friday Cyber Monday hauls. I'm gonna split them into shops so that this video doesn't take a week. So part 1 today is going to be all of the babies that I bought from Munimade during her kind of like Black Friday week sale. So what she did was a code for I believe it was $30 off a $100 purchase. Disclaimer, this was more than $100. But I picked up a bunch that I had been eyeing anyway, along with a couple of like her new Christmas releases. Yeah. I think my wish list is mostly empty now for her. For now. Bless her heart, she always releases such beautiful paintings, so I'm sure it's gonna fill up again. But so I got 7 paintings from her for her Black Friday sale, and also because I love her and it's the holidays and she deserves to be happy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna open all of these up and take a look at the canvases. I will show you the drills, and I'm gonna do my best to find kind of the general areas where the special drills are. I'm personally not awesome at finding those on canvases. They usually sneak up on me too when I'm painting. So we'll kind of fumble around together. But so what I got and what we're gonna look at today is gonna be Restful Earth by Fedora. She's a round and 60 by 78 centimeters. We have Knit Your Way to Happiness by Karii Studios or Karii Illustrations. It would help if I was able to read. This one's a square. She's 60 by 65. We have Christmas Joy by Femke, Deborah. It's a square, 50 by 71. I've got It Shine It Mine by CuteButWeird. It's a square. It's a 60 by 45. We've got Mama Bear by Karii Illustrations. It's a square, 40 by 42. We've got Parachutes by Jessica Maltezo. It's a round. It's 30 by 42. And then this one, which I might actually do this month because I want some Christmas joy. I'm not really feeling it this year, and I think this will help. But it is My Cup of Bee by CuteButWeird, and it is a square. It's 30 by 30. I'm so excited to open these. So let's get going. I'm gonna go, how about we go from largest to smallest? Does that sound good to you guys? So let's move some of these over. All right. And I don't, well, maybe it's not noticeable for you guys. I did actually move where I film. So my diamond painting table, which is what I film on, it's just one of those like drafting tables. I moved it into our back room, which is kind of like our family room, because I wanted to use it again. And my husband likes to, heaven forbid, my husband likes to spend time with me in the evenings. So I couldn't really do my diamond painting in the back. In my craft room, so I moved it out here. And the lighting, I think, is a lot better. Let me know in the comments if you guys prefer this lighting. It's not natural daylight. This is from a lamp with an LED light. I think it's much better. It feels better on my eyeballs. All right, let's open her up. So, if it wants to focus, kind of. Maybe it won't. Okay, well, this is Restful Earth by Fedora. It's a round, 60 by 78. All right, let's, nope, the diamonds. There we go. There's our big old honkin' tube of diamonds. Our sticker sheet will be in here. Unravel here. There we go. All right, so before we look at her, we've got this sweet thing from Munimade. It's a thank you. Kind of a how to diamond paint. I'm gonna also zoom us back out a bit. Or I guess in. Maybe it'll focus better. Our policies. And then we've got our, oof. Nice. 69 colors in this one. So it's another look at the original art. It's Restful Earth by the beautiful cat Fedora. Here's our stats. And then a quick snapshot of all of those beautiful colors. It looks like we've got 4 ABs down here at the bottom. Mooney's pretty cool. Her special drill stickers are always going to be a different color, so it really like draws your eyes to how many there are in it. I'm going to set these to the side so I don't lose them. Alright. We're going to peek. This is our color palette. I am not going to open this and show you every single bag of drills. That takes forever, and I don't want to do it. So, alright, she is big. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her entirely in frame, and she doesn't entirely fit on my table. So, let's do it. I'll do it kind of like this first. Now you got that beautiful tree. I actually never really noticed. Maybe, can you guys see up here? There's a bird sitting on the moon. And we've got our cute little fox down here. And a bear. And all the way down there. Just gorgeous. Alright, let's take a peek. We have 4 ABs. So every Munimade canvas I think I've ever done has the 5200 AB, which is the white one. So it is like a minus symbol. I'll zoom you in again a little bit. Let's see. So we've got a couple of it down here, like in the tree. There's actually none of it in the polar bear. That's kind of interesting. The polar bear does have some of the ABs though, so it's got the tan one kind of in here. There's, let's see, there's also a blue and it looks like maybe a yellow. Ooh. So kind of up here in the like mirror, that's gonna be some of the blue AB. And then, okay, looking closer, the white AB is kind of scattered all throughout the tree. And then up here in the moon, this cute little bird, is that kind of yellowish AB. Awesome. We love to see it. So this one is Restful Earth by Cat Fedora. I'm going to try to remember. I'll pop a full picture right there so that you guys can see it since I can't get it all in frame. And I'm going to roll this baby back up and open the next one. Alright, kit number 2. So we've got Knit Your Way to Happiness by Karii Illustrations. She is a square and is 60 by 65. Now, I guess on drill shapes, I do not buy based on drill shape, I buy based on image. Which also means that I end up with a lot of very large paintings. Because I tend to not bother to look at size. I see like, ooh, pretty picture, and then it shows up and I'm like, oh, hello. Whoops. So here is a closer picture of that. Since my camera actually wants to cooperate now. All right, let's get our goodies out. This one has so many beautiful colors. I'm really excited. All right. Oh, another note. So I'm not showing you guys the toolkits. I don't get toolkits with my Munimade kits. So she does not by default send you a toolkit. You have the option when you purchase from her to get a free toolkit if you need it. You can also, for an additional fee, I think it's $20, get what she calls a premium toolkit. So that is probably the easiest way to get one of her 3D printed trays, is to get a premium toolkit from her diamond paintings. Because you get a 3D printed tray, you get a thing of, I think it's blue wax, you get a pretty decent single placer pen. They're usually pretty cute. And I think a couple of other goodies. I've done it a couple of times because I wanted to try her trays and I didn't need a custom. I just wanted to see what the trays were like, and I usually miss the drops. But yeah, so I'm not showing you the toolkit. I just don't have any toolkits for these guys. So there's another look at our beautiful original artwork. Knit Your Way to Happiness, stats. And then here's a peek at our colors. This one has 66 colors with, a lot of specials actually. I am not entirely sure what the ND is. I think that might be her version of glimmer drills or fairy dust drills, things like that. But we have 3 ABs. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these other ones. I might actually open the drills to kind of see what that is. So that's our sticker sheet. And then, let's see here. So I see our ABs down here. Typically, with Munimade stuff, they come in baggies. God, look at that rainbow. This is a really good, I think this is a really good winter kit. You get all these beautiful colors. Anyway, what I was saying, with Munimade kits, they come in these baggies and they are typically, like all of your specials are going to be together. It's going to be in the order that it was on your sticker sheet. Because they're in the baggies instead of like the heat sealed ones, like what you get from Diamond Art Club, which go by weight. Which is kind of nice. I do appreciate that. And because they're in baggies, I don't think they're in stock right now, but Munimade does make these really cute, they're 3D printed kind of like organizer trays that you can put your baggies into, so you don't have to kit things up into separate storage containers. You just put your baggies in there and bam, you're good to go. It's genius, honestly. I may get one eventually, but I don't super enjoy working out of baggies. I don't know, we'll see. So, okay, yeah, I was right. So this is going to be one of our NDs, which I don't know if you guys can see it. You can kind of see it. It is like a fairy dust drill. This one, yeah. So this is another one. It looks like instead of, that's interesting. Instead of a 5200 AB, we've got kind of a whitish fairy dust. It is really, it's a very subtle effect. It's really hard to see on the camera. Yeah, so we've got 5 glitter drills and 3 ABs that we're going to be looking for. Let's look at our beautiful painting. This one's also pretty big, so I'm going to kind of pan it up. I will put a picture at the end of what it looks like in its entirety. So let's kind of go up. Our cute little cloud knitting with like its sun needles, knitting a rainbow. When this one was first released, I wasn't in a position to like really look too much at it because I I knew that I wouldn't be able to buy it right away, so I didn't want to get my hopes up. Because Munimade paintings do tend to sell out pretty quickly. But when I was poking around on her site, finding babies for the Black Friday sale, I saw this one and I was like, oh my god, this is a cloud knitting a rainbow. If you guys have been around for any length of time or perused my videos, you know that I am multi-craftual. So I do crochet, knitting, cross stitch, diamond painting, laser engraving, Cricut stuff, pretty much anything. I've done it or want to do it, but fiber arts was my very first hobby. So this one really spoke to me and I was like, I have to have it. So it's gorgeous. Let's take a look at some of our specials. So we doesn't look like we've really got any green ones. So I'm gonna say that like this background is probably safe for that. We've got, let's see, we have an orange fairy dust. It looks like, I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so we can maybe see better. My camera's kind of just shake. We've got a couple of those here in the knitting needles, kind of like outlining them on both sides. It's also in the sun itself on both sides is that orange fairy dust, or glitter, sorry, they're not called fairy dust. We've got, there's a red one that is in, there's a couple of them in these ladybugs. Up here we've got, it's kind of all over down here in this part of the rainbow. There is kind of a purple one. Sorry for the sniffles. I'm still getting over a cold. I guess it's more of like a periwinkle. That one. Oh, here we go. It's kind of down here in this part on the rainbow. And we've got kind of like a mauve. It's a question mark, so it's over here in these parts of the cloud. And then the white one, let's see, it's like a, I don't really know what I would call that symbol. I just saw it. Okay. So it's kind of, it's down here. It's those white ones with like the 3 lines and then the line through them. It's kind of like an accent one. And then our ABs, like, so there's a bunch of them down here, like our blue ones are. And then there's a purple AB that is kind of scattered out through this part of the rainbow. And then the orange AB, that one, it's kind of like it's the tree symbol. There we go. So there's a bunch of the orange AB kind of over in this side. So the rainbow is just chock full of special drills. It's gonna really shimmer and shine. I'm pretty excited to do this one. Maybe I'll kit it up next month. Don't hold me to it. You guys know me. I need some more containers so I can just kit everything up. Alright, I'm gonna roll this beauty back up. I will post a picture right there of the entire canvas so you guys can see it, and let's pull out our Femke Deborah one. Alright, so third painting. This is why we're splitting this into 3 parts. That, and I'm still waiting on my Diamond Art Club Black Friday Cyber Monday paintings. This one is Christmas Joy by Femke Deborah. She is a square and is 50 by 71 centimeters. I am a huge fan of Femke's work. I've got a lot of her paintings from Munimade. I don't actually have all of them. I know, hard to believe, right? I'm missing a couple of the mermaids, I believe. So I guess when I said earlier my wish list was clear, it really isn't. I need to get the mermaids on there. So this is a better look at our artwork. I bought last year, Munimade, stop checking, released, I think it was called Sugar Plum Fairy from Femke as a Christmas release. And I snapped that one up. I was like, oh my god. That one I do have. She did re-release it this year. Bless her heart. I think it might still be in stock. Don't hold me to that. I haven't actually looked. Ooh, I'm in a bit of a crease in here. Maybe we can fix it. It happens. Alright. Sticker shape. So here's a look at our artwork. Christmas Joy by Femke. Stats. This one has 68 colors. So close to a nice. Here's a peek. A snapshot of our beautiful colors. It looks like we've got, this one's pretty chock full of specials too. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glimmer drills, and then 3 ABs. My guess is that these ones are gonna be in her dress, and then this one might be in her hair. We're gonna find out. Set that aside. Alright. Here's a snapshot at our color palette. Some more muted tones, a lot of reds and pinks. Alright, let's take a peek. I think I'm going to pull the plastic back here real quick. See if I can work that piece out. So sometimes if you get a painting that maybe the cover shifted a bit, you can pull the plastic back and like help it resettle properly. And that can really help if you've got maybe like a crease in your painting, kind of like this. There is nothing wrong with the painting. It will still be fine. It's more just personal preference. And I'm sure while working on it, it will also relax on its own. I just don't know when I'm going to get to this beauty. So I would like to help her calm down. And you can do this with any poured glue canvas. I wouldn't recommend doing it on a double-sided adhesive. There's not much you can do on a double-sided adhesive. Okay, let's take a peek. She's pretty long, so this is another one that I will post a picture of the full canvas. We got our beautiful fairy. The full picture that I'll post too doesn't have as much of the glare. I'm finding that that is a bit of a problem back here. She's so cute. Maybe she's not really, maybe she's like an elf. Fairy. Okay, so that's our beautiful girl. Let's take a peek at maybe where our specials are. So we have 2 red ones that are going to be like the glimmer drills. It looks like we have a 666. So I fondly call that one Glitter Satan. That one's going to be in here, so that's exciting. Let's take a look. I think, yeah, so I was right. Her sleeve, those reds are almost entirely fairy dust or glimmer drills. And then we've got, there are several different white ones, and a bunch of them are going to be in her hat. So all of those like circles with the plus signs, those are glimmer drills. And then we've got, let's see, a lot of the red also here, like the holly berries have some glimmer. A couple of it is sprinkled here in her hat. She's got, actually, I don't think any in her lips. Interesting. There is a couple of the red over here in the tree. We've got some ABs actually here in the ornament, in like the surrounding part and in the snowman. There's a couple ABs up here too in the corner in like this holly branch. We've also got, so her dress here, and then just a couple of places down here also are gonna have some of the specials, so like the stripes. These parts of her sleeve are also glimmer drills. Our purplish AB is gonna be kind of down here in these baubles. And then, let's see, I feel like I found this pink AB, but it might be crazy. Let's, oh, there we go. So these bits right here are going to be that light pink AB. So her and her clothes are chock full of glimmer drills and a couple ABs. And then like the tree is just gonna, it's gonna shimmer. It's gonna be so pretty. So this was Christmas Joy by Femke Deborah. I will pop that full photo right there. And let's roll her back up and move on to some of our smaller ones. Okay, number four. So this one has been sitting on my wish list for a little while. I'd actually been waiting for it to restock. A couple of my friends completed it after we switched to like the version 2s, and I was like, oh my god, I need it. I did. Okay, so I did technically, originally, purchase this one as a present for my mom for Christmas because she really likes crows and ravens. And then it got here and I was like, but I want it for myself. So it's mine now. She has I bought her several other presents. She'll be fine. So let's pop this one open. And really, that's just an excuse to buy it again. If she's looking at it and she's like, oh man, I like that one, then oh no, I have to buy another one. Sweet. Okay. I really like how they tie the little bows around here. I always feel so bad taking them off. So we've got It's Shine It Mine by CuteButWeird. I think I have almost all of her paintings now. 60 by 45, and it's a square. Alright, let's... Oh, God. Alright. That's alright. Sweet, sticker sheet. We have 52 colors. Here's a better picture of that original artwork. It's Shine It Mine by CuteButWeird. Some stamps. And then a quick snapshot at our colors, because I know some of you really like that. Also, yes, there are an insane number of specials in this one. It is mostly crystals. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 crystals and 2 babies. So, oof, we have our work cut out for us. We can do it. Alright, beautiful snapshot at our drills. You can see those, all of those beautiful crystals. This is so incredibly up my alley for color palettes. Just, love it. Okay, let's flip her over. This one is not as big, so I think, yeah, we can... Let me zoom it out just a bit. Whoop, that's not the right way. So there is our full canvas, if my camera would stop shaking. Awesome. So I'm gonna really quick pull this one's cover back also because we've got a couple of creases, and that's all right, it happens. Not a big deal. You just very gently pull that cover back and very gently help it lay back down. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do it on this side. Super easy. And it just helps that canvas and that glue kind of like take a chill pill. Everything's gonna be fine. We all have days like that. Sometimes I wish someone could pull my plastic back and just tell me to calm down. Alright, so let's zoom back in. Okay, here's our beautiful baby. Let's take a look at where all of those special drills are. So we have a butt ton. That is a scientific term of crystals. So let's start with this purple one. It is a question mark symbol. You would think it would be in all of these like purples, but you would be wrong. You would be wrong. Oh, so here's some. Jeez, that glare. All right, let me bring it to you. In there. And a little bit up there is going to be our question mark crystal. We've got kind of like a lavender one. Kind of looks like a euro. Oh, right there. Kind of see it. We've got... Here, I'm going to zoom you guys in. Maybe that'll also help with the glare. Okay. This pink one, which is like a percent sign. Oh, yeah. This. Here, maybe that's not better. That. That whole pink chunk, the like darker pink, that is a crystal. We've got, oh dear Lord, that lighter pink next to it. That's crystal. Which is also, is it down here at all? Yeah, so there's a couple of them down here too for that pink. I'm kind of like in here. We've got, let's see, the female symbol is also a crystal. And that's going to be kind of in like that lighter tan area in that crystal. So kind of like right in here. We've got kind of a light bluish crystal. And that's going to be over here in that one. And then you have a darker green one, which is going to be this inside part. Ooh, there, let's see, the smiley face is also a crystal, which is a lot, it's the pinks down here. There's also a bunch of it over here. So basically, if you guys haven't guessed yet, most of these like crystals that you see are crystal drills. Like, I've seen this one finished and it is insane. It's so pretty. Normally I would say that like, whoa, that's too many specials. It's really not. It really works. There is a little bit of a white crystal and it's gonna be in the crow's eye. It's that hashtag symbol. It's also called a pound sign if you're old like me. It's those whites too. And then we've just got two little baby ABs. Let's see where they are. So one of them is a star symbol. And it looks like it's kind of, it's a little bit of that outline in some of these crystals. So the AB is going to really accentuate the crystal drills. And then we've got kind of a bluish one. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. Huh, where are you hiding, sir? Let me bring it up. So I got bad eyes. No, that's not it. Oh, jeez. Very small amount. So our blue AB is going to be kind of in here. See that? It's another one that's going to accentuate some of the crystal drills. Yeah, so, wow. This is It's Shine It Mine by CuteButWeird. Absolutely gorgeous, chock full of special drills. So if you've been wanting to try out something with crystals, get this one. Highly recommend. I'm gonna roll this one back up and we will move on to our next one. All right, hang in there with me, guys. We're almost done. So this next one is Mama Bear by Karii Illustrations. She's another square. She is 40 by 42 centimeters. I found lately that I've been really into these kind of smaller ones. They're a little bit quicker finishes. They fit better on my table. And I don't know. I'm able to finish sections much quicker and it makes me feel more productive, if that makes sense. So there's our little tag. And if I talk about him all the time, so you guys probably know, but I have a 2-year-old son. He's actually 2.5 technically. He'll be 3 soon. And so this artwork really spoke to me. So look at our original. Mama Bear by Karii. Chats. This one has 40 colors. And the beak. And it looks like we've got 4 ABs. Here's our color palette. Bit muter tones, lots of blues. Pretty excited for that. Typically browns take me out, but I think this is gonna be cute enough that I'm not gonna mind. Alright. Here is our canvas. She doesn't want to lay flat, which is fine, that's normal. I'm gonna go ahead and roll her back just to kind of help. So you can do this with all of your poured glue canvases. Please don't do this with your double-sided adhesive. You're gonna heck it up. This kind of helps your canvas lay flat faster. They will lay flat on their own, but I'm impatient. That almost didn't help. Alright, I'm gonna zoom you out real quick so you can get a better look. This is our full canvas. And my tummy. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. It's so cute. This is such a good size. I want to kit it up now. Alright, so we've got 4 ABs. Let's take a quick peek. We've got a yellow AB, which is going to be the and symbol. I want to bet it's somewhere in the moon. Is it not? Oh, that's weird. Where is it? Oh, it's kind of in the moon. There doesn't look like there's very many of them. So they're kind of like the little like starbursts. So there's a couple there. There's a couple of them down here. Okay, so like kind of these little like bursts of color are down there. We have, it looks like a blue AB, which is mostly going to be in these like bluish flowers. So they're like the centers of them, all over. We've got kind of a tannish AB. And that's going to be kind of in like this stardust down here. And then we've got a 5200 AB, which it looks like that one is going to be the outlines of the flowers. So it's really going to make those pop. I almost wish that the inside of the flowers were glimmer drills and then those were the ABs, because when you put those together, it's just... But that's alright. This is still going to be gorgeous. I love it. I might hang this one up in my own room. This was Mama Bear by Karii Illustrations. Let's get to the next one. I'm excited. Alright. Painting number 6 is going to be Parachutes by Jessica Maltezo. This one released a little while ago, and I totally missed it. There's also one that released, and I missed it. I don't even remember why. I think it was in my cart, and I got distracted, and then it was sold out. It's, I think it might be the only one by this. It's either, I think it's by this artist. It's got, like, the bats on it. I'm missing that one. Anyway. This painting, we're talking about this painting right now. Alright, here's our original artwork. I don't know if I said it, but this one's a round. She's 30 by 42 centimeters. We have 29 colors. It looks like 2 glimmer and 2 ABs. Really pretty pink color palette on this one. It's also a smaller one, so it's going to be a quick finish, especially because it's a round. Rounds, at least for me, tend to go much faster. Here's our gorgeous colors. Oh, those pinks make me so happy. My current whip, well, let's be real, the whip that I'm giving attention to is mostly purple right now, and I am so happy. But pink is my other favorite color palette. Alright. Let's see. I'll zoom you out real quick. So this is our whole canvas. It's just a little baby. You got your cuties going off, and they look like they're going away in balloons, but this is parachutes, so maybe they're falling. I don't know. Either way, it's cute. So we've got 2 glimmer and 2 ABs. So we've got kind of like this tannish brown glimmer, and it's going to be pretty much this entirety of the bear. So it's this symbol. So his entire head is glimmer. We've got kind of a whitish glimmer, which is going to be kind of these like white spots down here, which I think are parts of clouds. I'm just gonna blow stuff everywhere. We've got a question mark, which is like all of this part of the dog. I think it's a dog. It's a dog now. And then we've got, of course, a 5200 AB, which is kind of like these lines in here. They look like maybe they're constellations. I mean, kind of hard to see. This one is going to be a very color blocky kit, which is gonna, this one's gonna fly. If you need a quick finish just to like give you that boost, this one's perfect. And I'll pause for a second. So what I mean by color blocking is, you see how there's big old chunks of just one color? So you can whip out that multi-placer and just boom, knock that out really quickly. Confetti is where you have a lot of color changes in one spot. This one doesn't really have a lot, but probably the closest we're gonna get is gonna be in that little tuft of hair on the dog. So there's basically, confetti is when there's a lot of just a single symbol and you can't do a whole lot of multi-placing. But this one is a color blocking dream or nightmare, depending on who you are. Super cute. Love it. Now let's move on. Let's do the last one, and the one that I'm probably gonna kit up as soon as I'm done here. All right, definitely saved my favorite for last. This one is My Cup of Bee by CuteButWeird. I was so happy when Minnie announced that this was a painting that we were getting. I saw the original artwork on CuteButWeird's Instagram and was like, oh my god, please. And Minnie delivered, like she always does. Here is our little tag. This baby is a square. It is 30 by 30 centimeters. So just a little baby. I've actually seen a lot of people have already finished this one, probably because she's so small. And it's so pretty. Alright, color, sticker sheet, original artwork. Look at that, you're so happy. There's your happy little bee. My cup of tea, some stats. And then we've got, it looks like 5 ABs in this kit. My camera's even excited. Look at it shake. Here's our snapshot. I have an empty Elizabeth Ward. I could do it. I could do it. I want to do it. Here's our colors. Bit more of like a muted color palette, but it makes sense for this piece. And then, da-da-da! Look at it! It's just a baby. He's so happy. I love it so much. It's so small. Okay, breathe. So we've got 2 green ABs, and as I thought, they are going to be pretty much all of this green that you see in here. We've got kind of a tannish AB that is going to be the female symbol, and it is a lot in here of the cup. It lines that a bunch. We've got a light pink AB. That one is also here in the lining of the cup. And surprise, we have a 5200 AB, and it's going to be a lot of this white. So it's going to be here in the cup. Also, so it's going to be here in the heart. We also have those pink ABs that are going to be here in the heart. Yeah, so the B is going to glimmer, and then these lighter parts of the cup are going to glimmer. This one is a lot of color blocking, but it definitely has a lot more confetti too. So this is it can be a pretty decent example, I suppose, of confetti. So these color changes are going to have bits of confetti in them. And then this kind of like swirl of chocolate, it has a bit of confetti. It has a decent amount of line blocking. Line blocking is when you have several of one color in a single line. So you can do some multi-placing, but you do have to, it is going to go a bit slower than if you had a big old chunk of color blocking like this bee's face. Love it. Yeah. I'm not going to wrap this one up, and I am going to kid her up as soon as I'm done here. So thank you guys. That was my Munimade haul. All 7 of my new babies from her. I am always so happy with her canvases. I love her quality. I love her art. I love her as a human. Go check her out. I will have her website linked below and her social media stuff, and her YouTube, because she also does peeks on this. Crafting with Shay does peeks for her also to kind of help her out. And she has like a one-woman show on this. Yeah, and so thank you for hanging out with me and looking at all of these beautiful babies. This was part 1 of, I think, 3 of my Black Friday, Cyber Monday diamond painting hauls. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I want to know in the comments below which one of these Munimade paintings was your favorite, and if you bought any of them. And as always, if you want to keep up with my crafting journey here on YouTube, you hit that subscribe button. YouTube will let you know when I post another video. Until next time, my beautiful babes, bye.